Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Forrest Gump. At this point, I know what y'all are thinking. Why is this dude reciting the most overused quote in the history of quotes? Why can't I just leave and have my free period? But before you get back on your phones, let me ask you a question. How nice would it be to know about the chocolates you are getting? Well, look no further. While many of you know me by many names, I'm Rahul Bhandaru, and alongside Elisabeth Berman, we are running for President and Vice President of the Student Council. The reason we stand up here? While we do appreciate the continuous efforts made by the current administration in promoting community and safety in our school, we believe that more can be done to enhance your high school experiences. Elisabeth and I want to not only continue the conversations on how to promote safety in an environment which allows for healthy risk-taking and experimentation, we also want to build up a greater sense of community and togetherness. We plan to do this by bringing in engaging and exciting speakers to talk about high school and community, and by implementing a day or dedicating advisory sessions for advisory versus advisory activities. In these activities, the advisories of each department go head-to-head in games that may include sports or just simply sit down and play games. Then, the winner from each department faces other departments in a tournament-style activity. This will both strengthen the bonds you have with your fellow advisory mates and will be a fun time where the community gets together. Next, we want to emphasize the need for a successful Spirit Week, which the SLC has begun to implement this year. We believe that a Spirit Week in which everyone participates will bring us close together as a community. What about those pep rallies? The Spirit Week will culminate with an all-out, engaging, and inclusive pep rally where athletes are recognized and the community celebrated. Since I served as a class representative along with my other clubs and organizational involvements within PDS, I believe that I have a great understanding of your wants and needs and how Council can provide the community what we deserve. J.K. Rowling once said, "We do not need magic to change the world. We carry all the power we need inside ourselves already. We have the power to imagine better." So let us help you find yourself and discover your magic by choosing between these two chocolates.
Hi, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Elisabeth Berman. I'm a junior here at PDS, and I'm running alongside Rahul Bhandaru to be your vice president. Through my experience collaborating with Student Council the past 3 years, as I've been a student life representative for my grade, I know how to work effectively with the group and the student body to plan events and handle logistics such as budgets. Council has been very accommodating in the past, and we look towards building on the successes that the previous president and vice president have achieved. With that being said, we do have some fresh new ideas that we would love to implement in the coming year, in addition to the ones Rahul has previously mentioned. As fellow students in the community, we understand the need for sleep and the tolls that a lack of sleep can take on our bodies, such as performing much worse than we normally would on tests, and even fighting to stay awake during those 70-minute classes. With this in mind, Rahul and I greatly advocate for the utilization of small pop-up beds in places such as the quiet area of the library. These beds have been implemented in other schools, such as the Horace Mann School in New York, and would greatly benefit our community as we would open up the beds in the nurse's office to those who are truly sick, and not just those who simply need to catch up on sleep. Also, we would have a box of sanitary paper to put on the pillowcases after each use. Furthermore, we often find ourselves worrying about the tests we have the next day, rather than focusing on current events as we live in our own Princeton bubble. This isn't necessarily a bad thing. However, we believe that it is imperative that we create a news bulletin board where we can cut and paste headlines so our community can be better informed and work towards creating a stronger global community in addition to the school one we seek to strengthen. Lastly, we hope to continue to update the student body on the main weekly achievements of Council to keep members of our upper school involved with what's happening on campus, and will open up a suggestion box for anyone who has any ideas or recommendations for areas of improvement during our administration. This is just a small taste of the ideas we have, and we encourage any and all of you to come up to us in the halls or email us if you have any questions or if you just want to say hi. We present our platform aware of the fact that to claim is entirely different than to do. None of these ideas can be implemented without your help, and we believe that our ability as a partnership to actively listen and create separates us from the other candidates. We can think of no greater honor than to serve as your president and vice president for the 2018-2019 school year, so don't forget to vote for us on Friday. Thank you.